Well, it's a good evening here tonight. Tonight we're at Croxby at All Saints Church. It's a very tranquil evening in mid-October, so we're deep in the autumn time, but it's quite an Indian summer having here today in the UK, so let's go check it out. Some very old steps. I do believe this was a site of Vikings, but it doesn't. Some very ancient steps. Very old iron gate. See, it's a beautiful, truly unique little church, this. Deep in the heart of the Lincolnshire Wolds. John Fowler Hill, the son of James and Elizabeth Hill. Oh, I thought I was James Fowler then. There's no trace of him having kids or a wife that I've seen in research. He's a very busy man. Well, you can tell the temperature's getting cold. This grass is awfully cold. Gonna be a cold night, I think, tonight. You see, it's like sandstone, ironstone structure, very small. Roughly around 1,000 years old, maybe 1,200 years. But it is built by the Vikings. It's an earlier place of worship for them, and then it's been restored into a church at a later date. You've had a slate roof added on at a later date, probably the Victorian days, Victorian era. And the makeshift bell tower up there looks like Victorian as well. These crude leaded windows and wooden timber frames, window frames. Not really doing a lot for me, but they add to the character of the church, so beggars can't be choosers. You've got a Helen Christine Coates there, and a Samuel Thomas Coates at Irby Dales. George Henry Kirk. There's only a few headstones here. You see this older reminiscence, these archways here, so the windows would have been a lot bigger. The church was a little bit bigger in its heyday. Does look interesting, that. Stone and ironstone. Like his love heart on the middle there. Some nice cottages. In the day. Some obelisk here. Caroline, first wife of Thomas Brooks. Like horse manure down there. Very tranquil. Yeah. Mosquito, no. Not today. Yeah, it is a very small little church and grounds. That's been broken off. Yeah, back at the beginning. So, only a little one today for the Sunday special. So, you've enjoyed the little tour around here. It's been a nice little place. So, we are filming inside, so got part 2 to contend with and film. So, check out part 2 of All Saints here in Croxby. Right. Yeah, we'll end it there, we'll wrap it up. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other. God bless.